Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. I know some people are waiting for directions from the Azimio leader Raila Amolo Odinga. The reports that we got yesterday during the night and is all about the ultimatum that Raila Odinga gave William Samoei Ruto. And the ultimatum was 14 days. And according to reports, NTV has come out to give us this report in accordance to what Raila Odinga has come out to say towards the mass action and demonstration protest that was expected that was going to kick off today. But in accordance to the report that we are getting from NTV is this one. Ultimatum Raila raring to go. Azimio leader Raila Odinga gives President Ruto until Wednesday midnight to either heed to their demands or carry the burden of the consequences, including the impending mass action. That was what we were being told. But again, when you look at this 14 days ultimatum is going to expire as per what the report that we've gotten from NTV, and Raila Odinga himself come out saying that. But because there are certain medias that are so close and they have contacts of Raila Amolo Odinga, when you see them reporting this, maybe they have consulted or they have called and they have been given the reports that Raila Odinga has come out to give William Ruto a chance until midnight today, because today is Wednesday, and when the midnight will reach, then the days or ultimatum 14 days will come to elapse. And there are two things that Raila Odinga has come out to say, that if William Ruto will not heed to their demands or carry their demands, then he must be ready to carry the burden of the consequences, including the impending mass action. I want to give certain correction here. I've seen certain supporters of William Samoei Ruto spreading certain false narratives that Raila Odinga had given William Ruto 14 days ultimatum that he was going to remove William Samoei Ruto from the State House. Let me say, when Raila Odinga is going on the street or planning mass action, it is not that he's going to remove William Samoei Ruto. It is because cost of living. It is because the issue of IEBC. It is because of impending electoral injustices. So when I see some people just opening their mouths and also say certain narratives that are not here or there, remember, Raila Odinga is not preparing mass action to take over in State House. You know that. This is something that is very clear. You know that. It cannot happen. You know. But whatever Raila Odinga is pushing, he came out very clear. Three things. That he gave William Samoei Ruto. Three things. One, servers must be opened so that we can have a confidential that William Ruto won election. Number two, Raila Odinga demanded William Ruto to lower the cost of living, and that is why he's calling mass action. Number two, Raila wanted that this selected panel, and even they have started working on the selection of new IEBC commissioners, should be shut down, or they should stop it so that this can be inclusive activity. As we speak now, Azimio team, they have not given, they don't have representation in that panel. It is William Ruto and it is him and it is him only. And that is why when you look at various issues that Raila Odinga is coming to address, ladies and gentlemen, let us not just have petty, false narratives that Raila Odinga is having appetite or is having an agenda of taking over State House. Number two, that Raila Odinga is having an agenda of having handshake. Remember, Raila Odinga understands very well the repercussions of handshake at this moment, because people are suffering. And I've repeated saying this several times. Remember, Raila Odinga is not fighting for you. And even that person that is from Kenya Kwanza, that is throwing one saying that, oh, this and this and this. Remember, Raila Odinga is also fighting for you. You know, you're opening your big mouth, then you find that even to afford unga you cannot afford. Then you're claiming yourself that you're support of Kenya Kwanza. You're claiming that you are diehard of William Samoei. You know, there are several people who are suffering because they don't want the reality, but they want people to spread false narratives. And when it comes to the truth and the agendas that is being subjected to the people, which it is so dangerous, then you as a person that is from Kenya Kwanza, you're just saying that everything is good. Even to afford to buy a shoe is a problem with you. And in fact, I've seen several people, some people. I mean, at times, when you look at even the close allies of William Samoei, these people seems like they never went to school. Now, yesterday, I heard the senator from Kericho, Aaron Cheruyot, saying that the process that they have kicked off now is to crash certain Kenyan banks that is owned by close allies of Uhuru Kenyatta. Two, certain Kenyan televisions like Citizen, NTV and others, that are going to crash them. Then it means that they're taking us back to the Moi era. Then when we are saying that this government is so ill to whatever they are doing, then some people are saying that we are spreading false propaganda. I mean, you have time to crush hunger. You have time to crush the cost of living. Why are you diverting people's attention? It is out of frustration. That is why you see some people, they are not accepting themselves. I've seen several people and also certain political analysts who are allied to William Samoei. When you look at even themselves arguing, you're looking that just this person is saying lies, pure lies, you know. But you know, because he must defend William Ruto so that he can have something, then he will continue to do so. So he will continue to be right as per the path of William Samoei and also those who are supporting William Ruto. But as per what I'm seeing is that let the truth be said. Let us call a spade a spade. Don't call a small spoon a spade, because it will be dangerous after all. Then the result might not be favorable to you as common mwananchi. If you're just there being pleased with promise after promise, with promise after promise. Now, William Ruto came out saying that he will ensure that Kenyans are going to have 100 dams and 1,000 dams, smaller ones. This is just petty lies. Then he came out again saying that every home will have a gas cylinder. This is just pure and petty lies. Then you, as supporters of Kenya Kwanza, you believe that this is the truth. You are being fed. The feeding that William Ruto is giving you is just pure lies, so that he can continue ruling. Then at that time that you will be embarking to the ground, searching for votes again of 2027, then he will have other excuses. So when Raila Odinga has gave William Ruto ultimatum until Wednesday midnight today, it is not because Raila Odinga wants anything. Raila Odinga is having money. I've told you several times that Raila Odinga has money. He is able to afford unga, even one lorry, you know. But you, Kenya Kwanza, even 1 kg of unga, you cannot afford. But you're making noise day in, day out. At Raila Odinga hawezi toa William Ruto kwa State House. We know that. But whatever Raila Odinga is fighting for William Ruto to heed the law, then the servers to be open. Number 2, the cost of living must be lower. Then number 3, These electoral injustices must be solved once and for all. So when you see them coming out to give us identification of real mass action, these are the prospects and the motive why people are going to the street. People are not going to the street because they want William Ruto to get of the State House. Even if it was possible, then we are willing William Ruto to get out of the State House. But because of the problems that might be there, after all, the consequences and also the repercussions, that is why Raila Odinga has selected 3 issues, fundamental issues that must be discussed, or else nothing for negotiation. And that is why Raila Odinga is talking. So those who are still closed their mind, then just continue closing your mind. But these are the real situation and issues why Raila Odinga is calling for mass action. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? That is my opinion. Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet on another video.